Okay, hello. I apologize for the sound quality if it is actually bad. Because I'm not wearing my headphones today, I don't feel like it. Um, let's see. This is my fourth video, so don't mind any stuttering or camera shyness, because I am camera shy and I do stutter. I'm not gonna go straight into the cards today, mainly because I would like to do something before I do. It's early in the morning. I have to go to college. So there's that. Um, I'm also sitting in a really weird spot right now to do this reading. I am at my own house, but I'm just sitting in a weird spot. So I want to say I'm getting something about like it's okay being in awkward spots, but like don't think too much about it. Like life is an awkward spot. You're gonna be put in awkward spots all the freaking time. So don't even worry about it. I've been getting a lot of downloads because I actually took a really big break from doing these because I actually haven't edited my other photos yet. I mean photos, wow. Maybe you're a photo editor. You should probably edit your photos. But I haven't edited any of my videos yet. But oh my god. These downloads were something serious, and I don't know if these should all be separate videos or what. I don't know if I should show you guys my downloads. I don't think I will, actually. But let's see, which one do I even want to focus on? There's like, okay, there's two pretty small ones, but then there's one that's just huge. I think I'll go over the one that, yeah, I'll go over the latest one. So, number one, having the Midas touch. Two, being tactful. Three, you're acting as what? Oh, okay. No, these are some cards that I was actually pulling for myself last night, and it felt like honestly, if that was a collective reading, like it would have been off of the charts because there were so many things that actually happened in the reading where I was just like, wow, I'm pretty good at this tarot reading stuff. But truth be told, I actually feel pretty nervous when I'm doing it for people. Like I just am. There's no stopping it. Like, I don't know. I've been getting a lot about like really trusting your intuition as well. Um just as like honestly a warning to myself, and I feel like someone else really could hear it because people don't trust their intuition enough. Like just period. So I'm getting trust your own intuition. Don't put the power of your intuition into other people so much because 9 times out of 10 they probably aren't even that intuitive. Um, and that kind of segues me into our first bullet point, our first download, because I just realized I like completely stopped saying the downloads. I'm super ADHD, you guys. Please don't mind me. Um, but yeah, having the Midas touch, like, I need you to recognize your power because everything that you touch, everything that you think about, everything that you speak turns to gold. And I'm not sure if you realize how much power that you have lagging behind you. Like you're a walking conduit of, I'm hearing a nation. So like you need to really sit with yourself because like it literally feels like you're walking, but all this power that you have is lagging like 10 feet behind you. And I feel like you just need to stop and let it catch up with you. Like, you need to, like, really ask yourself, why do I, like, literally change energies in the world the way that I do? Because I'm getting this obliviousness to why the world shifts around you so much. Like, feel like you're not even anyone popular. You don't even have a popular lifestyle. But somehow, some way, like you're always the center of so much attention that you never asked for. So, mm, there's that. Right here, let's continue on the download list, you guys. Okay, being tactful, and okay, this is one of the tarot card downloads that I got as well. While I was pulling for myself, can I even remember the question I asked? Okay, so the Empress came out, but over it, the Queen, not dang, wow, that's strange. Over it, okay, I'm sorry. Downloads. Over it, I got the Page of Wands, which is weird. I just said the Queen of Wands because I was thinking to myself, like, I don't know. I'm like so Queen of Wandsy, like that literally came out in a reading before, which, never mind. But yeah, then after that, like I asked, like, okay, well, if I'm like seeing myself as the Empress, or I'm having this lagging Empress energy, like how can I push more towards it if I'm really acting in the Page of Wands? And it was automatically the King of Pentacles popped out. Like, hold on, let me see what all it says. Blah, blah. Yeah, yeah. The King of Wands. Wow, the King of Pentacles popped out. And did anything pop out over it as well? I think that's it. But yeah, like pretty much I it was at least telling me like I'm very much a force alone, but there's so much more to me that I tend not to think about because like I'm almost getting like for show here. Like let me see how I want to word this. Personally, I've had to do things for show for a very long time because people don't know how to necessarily respect my time, I guess, or like the time it takes for creation to actually be beautiful. So I used to rush myself a lot because I didn't want people to think any less of me as a creator. But like it's not about that. Like it's literally about how much of your own worth that you'll build up in yourself because like you literally see the King of Pentacles most of the time, if I'm not mistaken, is literally holding a big fat pentacle in his hands. And he's sitting, oh, moths attracting to a flame because that's what you're fucking at. But he's literally sitting with a big fat pentacle in his hands and like chilling because he knows himself. He knows like what he needs is already done for him because he is sure of that. Like again, like I'm getting be tactful, be more. It's okay to be aloof and it's okay to be spontaneous, but like truthfully, I also got the Queen of Pentacles at some point too. So there's just a really big need to balance this inner like your energy with money, that your energy with your worth on personal projects and opinions that you have. There's no need for you to wave this big old wand around and like it keeps causing you these ego deaths or personality deaths or all of this, because like deep down you just know that it simply isn't you. Like you aren't what you're trying to portray of yourself. And I feel like it's starting to make you sick. Like it's literally starting to make you sick. I don't even know if you guys can tell, but I'm pretty congested right now. Um oh, truth be told, I think it's actually the piercings that I'm wearing. Um I usually wear a L band or a hoop, but like I have a corkscrew in, and I don't know. Please tell me if this is anyone else, but it just feels like corkscrews actually mess my sinuses up more. Like it just feels like it's like clogging a lot of stuff up in there. But like I don't know. I mean, I can't see up my own nose, and I kind of don't want to look up my own nose. All right, a moment of silence, you guys. Okay, so I just came back, and once more, I'm still getting the really big feeling of I'm almost hearing put yourself in awkward spaces. And maybe it's because I'm like a really big advocate for not being comfortable, because comfortability is one of those things that sneaks up on us and then takes us. Like it doesn't let you become, it doesn't let you move, it secretly stagnates you. Being comfortable is one of the worst things you can ever do in your life. Like comfort is okay, but sitting in comfort is not. But besides that, I haven't gotten an actual song download in a while, but the song Loving You by, I think, oh, don't kill me. I really don't know who made the song. Is it Whitney Houston? Oh God. Anyways, y'all know who made it. Even if you don't, like, go listen to it, because like I'm getting the entire song first. I'm basic. Please don't laugh at me. But I'm really getting the line where it's like, loving you makes me feel so beautiful. Loving you makes me feel so true. I think that's the lyrics. But that's the part I'm thinking about. But maybe there's someone here that you guys like you don't realize how good you make them feel. How solid, how secure, how like I feel like you're really a lot in this person's life without realizing it. But before we get into all that, we'll do that with tarot. We're going to keep going with these downloads. Let's see. Okay, running away from what you used to think your dreams were. And I got this in another card download where it was the Six of Swords and the Page of Cups reversed. Page of Cups? Yeah, the Page of Cups reversed and the Six of Swords reversed. I forgot what question I asked, but it was something. I don't know. I don't know. You guys probably shouldn't even know what I asked. But yeah, I you guys should know. I am an energy reader. I don't exactly traditionally read cards, but somehow they always end up being what the cards are saying anyways. But the Six of Swords reversed and the Page of Cups reversed really made me think like the Page of Cups has all of this emotion, has all of this willpower, has all of this love to give, truly. And the Six of Swords is like pretty much just walking away, letting those feelings carry you into something better. But all I got from that was everything that the Page of Cups had to offer actually kind of made life worse. And truth be told, like I said in the beginning of this somewhere, like I didn't actually want to be this, This isn't general speaking, by the way. I'm using I just because, like, yeah. But like, I just really didn't want to actually be in the space that I was in. Like, I'm getting a really big energy on masks, sorry, masks too, because, like, sorry I keep saying like, guys, and sorry I keep saying sorry. um oh god, that was a download in itself for somebody. But these masks are making you so much less of what you actually are that it does not make sense. Like, it does not make fucking sense. Like, I feel like you're so far from who you think you are, or who you want to be, or like what really attracts you into yourself, that this mask feels like it can't even come off, but it can. Like, I promise you it can. And it starts with doing what the freak you want to do, honestly. Let's see. And see, the very next period is yourself and your needs. Yourself and your needs. Like, you need to focus on yourself. Seriously. Because, like, there hasn't been enough of it. You've been focusing way too much on other people, their issues, what they have going on, their accolades, all of it. And you haven't been able to really focus on your garden. And I'm seeing that this garden was lush from the day that you were born, but now it's wilting. It's not wilted and it's not dead, because it never will, or like it will very slowly, because even your garden wants to give you a chance to remember it in order to grow yourself, grow it, because it remembers what life was like when you were growing it. It remembers how sweet life was. From that, I'm getting the gestation period, respecting your contractions. Treat your life now, becoming you, as a pregnancy. You are pregnant with your own mind, with new ideas, with a completely new person. You're in a molting period. You're shedding old skin. You're shedding an entire life. You are shedding an entire life off of your back. And just because other people may not see or respect that does not mean that you shouldn't see or respect that. You can't compile so much stress in your life when you're pregnant. You cannot feed your baby these energies and mind food that's going to ultimately distort that personality. So take take with that what you will. If I said that right. All right. Let's get into these cards, shall we? These readings lately, I don't want to say they've been blowing my mind. I got the page right here, the Page of Wands right here at the bottom of my deck. That doesn't mean anything for you guys, just for the downloads that I got. Also, I'm sorry it took so long for me to explain it, you guys. Like, it took 20 minutes for the download. And I feel like in itself, that's a video for someone. Can you guys see the cards? Okay. We have the Two of Cups right here and the Page of Pentacles. But what I want to know is why this Two of Cups is actually reversed. Okay. I'm already picking up on the energy for the most part, but I'm going to get a few more cards out. Okay. So if you guys didn't see what came out, the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot reverse. But I feel like there's either someone or an idea that you must let go of here. Or like you were already in this period of returning back to, I'm hearing your sanctity of life, or just like your peace. Like you're really returning back to a peaceful moment after not having what you need, I'm hearing. But there's someone that came along the way that really made things like probably a lot better for you, a lot better than you thought they could be at the time. But at the time, you let all of that energy into you. Like you were just a well for energies to fall into. So, like your intuition was almost shot at this point, I'm hearing. So you didn't necessarily know what to go for or what not to go for. Not saying that this connection was a bad thing, or even like this doesn't have to be a person. This is probably just either a mindset or something that brought you a lot of joy, a lot of external peace. But I feel like you just have you really have your eyes set on something different here, and I feel like it was just something before this other thing came. The Six of Wands, wow, there's a lot of Wands energy. I feel like again someone's overthinking, or like this is just really fast moving energy. Like this is really magical, very spiritual energy. But the Six of Cups, I kind of like picked it out of the deck, but I'm not gonna take it out because I didn't shuffle. But take with that what you will. But yeah, I feel like there was something else that you had your mind, your eyes on before whatever this is came through. And now you're in this state of confusion trying to get back to it. And for the lack of better words, I feel like this confusion is unnecessary because of this thing. You just kind of have to let go of it. This is a lot of cards, and I don't even know if I should take them. Yeah. Like, you need to spend some time really thinking about this. Like, this Ace of Pentacles is at, like, the middle of your mind right now. Like, this is, like, just really big in your head. Because, I mean, it's something that you want to almost conquer. I feel like you shouldn't try to conquer it, by the way, though. Like, this is just me speaking. Because conquer, in a way, especially like with pentacles, you can't necessarily conquer a pentacle. You actually have to receive it. So, yeah, I feel like whatever this is, even like put you really deeply in your masculine energy. Like, everything else around is so, I don't want to say passive, but like, I mean, it kind of is. It's very passive. But here, like, even this is passive, but like, there's just an external energy there. So, like, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. But back to this. Do you need to spend a lot of time here? Like, or just a good bit of time? Like, I'm hearing you don't spend any freaking time with yourself just to respect yourself, your time, your energy, and anything, just period. Like, you just need to strategize. Not even strategize, just be logical with how your life is gone and where you do still want it to go, and if it's still going that way, and when it stops going that way. And if it was this thing, that means let go of it. Because I feel like exactly as soon as you let go of this, whatever this is, like you're going to blast off in this direction. And I've been getting these really big energies of it being a creative pursuit as well. And I feel like you're going to like literally dive in it. So the Hermit. So like yeah, like you, the Queen of Pentacles right here in my like at the bottom of the deck, truly. And I feel like you should keep this. You need to move in silence. Like you really do need to keep this kind of to yourself. The Hermit, keep it to yourself. Keep this personal movement to yourself because this is sacred. This is truly sacred. Like you're literally shedding a womb. I heard you're shedding your womb. Maybe you're on your period. Look up holistic like things for your period. I like drinking raspberry tea with a little honey, and I like actually adding lemons to it sometimes. It's just nice. It clears my sinuses, and I'm pretty sure it's good for the yoni. So yeah. Let's see. Let's go on the cards. Oh wow. Strength just flew over here. Absolutely flew. And the Five of Cups in reverse. You need to realize here that there is a future. But I feel like you don't see a future because of how sad you are. Because of how misplaced you feel. I feel like you don't think there's a future for you. Sorry. I thought I heard something. But you feel like there isn't a future for you because what future is there for a person that's not even meant to be here? That's so sad. That is so sad. Yeah, I feel like you think your options left a long time ago. I feel like you still think that you were a kid. But you're literally just starting to see more than that. Like you're becoming very stoic, and I don't think you realize that. Like it's an inside out type of thing happening for some people. For others, it may be something that's actually like just very much visually happening and people can tell. But like you're becoming very stoic, very very focused on your spirituality, very focused on the way the world, like the the natural world moves rather than anything else. Like you've been closing yourself off. You may have even been like, I was about to say shutting yourself in, but like that's kind of the same thing. But either way, like you're not shutting yourself in because like you're depressed this time. You're shutting yourself in so you don't, so you're not depressed this time. Like I'm feeling this energy of someone, of people that have always been really comfortable in their own space. And I feel like that's really this big decision. Like I feel like you were actually pushed to go outside of yourself. Like you wanted to really experience the world for what it was because like you started becoming more of yourself and you thought like I shouldn't hide myself anymore. I hid myself because it was an insecurity. Or like even if it wasn't like that's just like this thought process that was probably happening. I just split the deck to the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm gonna just go ahead and bring that out. I don't know what the download is yet. But yeah. But it's between being with yourself or struggling with this with this And either way, I feel like your focus is just on what shines brighter. Like, that sounds so strange. That sounds really strange, actually. And, like, now that I say that, I'm looking at how the Lady in the Two of Wands is looking at this pearl in her hand, and the Emperor is looking towards this red moon. I feel like you're almost praising the idea of yourself, like the idea of what makes you powerful. And that's not necessarily a bad thing unless you're lying to yourself about it. Like, there's no need to praise what you can very much be. And it's time to conquer that. That's what needs to be conquered. You over your own mind. You need to conquer your own mind. I feel like you've always had a more powerful mind than you think. And you've never been able to fully conquer what that is. Maybe because you didn't have the resources. Maybe it's because you didn't have the people that you needed in your life. Maybe this is family. Like, I'm hearing you didn't have everything you needed to fully step into your own mind, into your own life, into your own purpose. Like, into what will really make life lovely for you. 9 of Pentacles. Like, this season is about time. Oh my God. Can you see that? This season is about time and respecting that time that you have for yourself, because time is not free. Time is your energy being depleted and your destiny being stolen from you. It's time to end this cycle of not knowing yourself, of not conquering your own mind and benefiting from it. This is your judgment. Like, a few readings ago, like, I was getting someone really feels like they don't deserve this. Someone feels like they really, really, really just do not deserve this. Like, they don't feel ready enough for it. But it's not about being ready. It's about what is. There's nothing else for me to even say. Like, it's about what is. What is happening. Your meek little mind is but a pea in the context of the universe. So, truth be told, what you think, what you think of these projections, or when your thought becomes these projections, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Because in the context, things are always going to go the way that they were supposed to go. You need to, like, heighten the vibration of your thoughts. You probably need to spend some time by some water. Like, truthfully, you need to spend some time in some water, or looking at water, or just sitting in water. Like, I feel like maybe there's water spirits that are calling towards you, or maybe water is just very relaxing to you. I've even heard somewhere that water is actually the anatomic, am I saying that right? Anatomic fluid of Mother Earth. Like, you're literally sitting in the pregnancy waters. I don't know a lot about pregnancy, you guys. But yeah, like, you're literally sitting in your mother's womb when you're just lying in water. So there's that. But either way, like, still, there's just no reason for you to think that this isn't for you just because you made a slightly wrong turn. Like, you've got to go through this change to get what you wish for, what you truly wish for. And I'm even hearing like you need to like I don't want to say you need to stop because you can never go up to anyone and just tell them your life is a lie and walk away and think they'll be okay with that because like of course no one will be okay with that. Like my life isn't a lie because I was living it, right? And that lie or like that life, wow, that life like really did hurt you, but I'm hearing there was never a reason for it to hurt. Not that there wasn't a reason. Just use your discernment, okay? But there was just never a reason for it to hurt, and it only hurt so bad because you allowed it to hurt. But it's time to let this water, let these feelings, let these tears roll off of your fingers. Just roll off. Let the blood roll off. Drip down your feet and then shoot through your soul and out of your crown. You don't have to let this shake you anymore. Like, you don't have to let any of this hurt you ever again if you just rest. Like, last night, even, I actually had, like, it wasn't this dream, but you know, the period between sleep and awake. I was just, I laid on the ground in this, like, for some reason, very spiky grass, but I was, like, so comfortable in it. Like, I just laid down in the grass on the ground, allowing my body to fully sink into the surface. And it felt so good. Like I wasn't even doing any energy work, any Reiki, anything. It just felt great to be on the ground and remember that I'm alive. I'm hearing the ground is for being grateful. Because in a way it's a foundation. I feel like either way it goes, you are going to go towards this because I feel like either way you're going to choose yourself. And maybe even if your mindset isn't right or it isn't inclined to truly believing that that was the right answer for you, but like you do it anyways. And I feel like the fact that you do it anyways is what's like really making this answer concrete for you. Because like you know that being alone will help you more. You know that being alone will elevate you. You know that it's better for you. Is there anything else to say? I don't even want to say any closing messages. I'm not just eager to close the message. This King of Cups in reverse loves coming out. And I feel like my annoyance is even a part of this channel. Because this King of Cups in reverse does not have anything for you. And I feel like you're really toying with this in your mind. Like, these are the waters you see behind the King of Cups. And he's acting like it's nothing. Like, he's acting like it's calm. And maybe it is, like, nothing to this person. But, like, it's everything to you and where you have been, where you just left in your life. And I'm even feeling like when this Two of Cups originally came into your life, like, you also were just walking away trying to break this cycle that we're just now talking about. And you just stepped right back into it. And this feels like a reset of that cycle. And like, you're really fucking afraid of it. Like, I really, like, me doing like that to the cards just made me even think like there's something magnetizing you towards this situation. Let me just get my cards. Oh, wow. The Sun. I don't know if this person makes you feel happy. Like, truly happier than being alone. Because, like, I'm really seeing a loner here. Like, you're a loner. Like, a very comfortable loner at that. But there's something about this person that just makes you want to get up and bust some and effing move. I hope someone knows that me. Anyways, oh my gosh, I'm so ashy, and I've been putting my ashy hands all up in this camera. Why didn't you guys tell me? Whatever. I see the moon at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you think this person is the moon to your sun. And you really want to run away to that. Wow, wait. Oh my god. That's what the first download was. Wait, was it the first download? Sneak off. Yeah, sneak off to your dream. Be unapologetically on your journey, but focus deeply on yourself and your needs. I read that as two different bullet points. Why? I okay. Yeah, that was another card reading that I actually didn't put out. It was the Three of Wands. Oh, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Something else. I think the Page of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Or was it the Seven of Cups? Because seeing the Seven of Cups is what reminded me of it, and I think it's actually the Seven of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles, and it may not have been reversed. I feel like a part of you like really wants to sneak off to your desires though. Like why is this? Why is matter of fact, this is a 46-minute long video. I'm gonna finish this at 50 minutes, and if it keeps going, I'm gonna put it in another video. And you gotta watch it. This is gonna be a part 1. I'm not gonna do part 2 too much later. But you guys are probably gonna get it at the same time, because I guarantee I'm not editing this video today. It's the 14th of October. I recorded my first video on like the 12th or the 11th, maybe even the 9th. I don't even know. I really don't even know. But anyways, I feel like the main thing that's stopping you from going on this loner path, like this is the last tether. But there's something that you desire here so much. Like, is this person like a wizard or a warlock or like just a magician? Or do they make you feel magical? Oh my god. I think so. Like, they make you feel magical. They make you feel very magical. play lots and lots of cards. Hmm. But like you've been through turmoil with this person. Not that it was ever like hard to get through because like I feel like you've been through worse. And dealing with this person is actually more tame than anything else that you've dealt with. But like I feel like with this one on God, like I just feel like you don't want to do it again. Like you're almost holding this person's words up to their throat. That's what I feel. Like you want this so bad. But like I feel this feels like a past person. Like what they've done to you before, like you just don't want it to happen again. Not at this time in your life. Not this time. Because you're focusing on yourself. Like again, you're going to do it, period. You're going to focus on yourself. And I think you just want this person to focus on themselves too. Not saying that they're not. Like I just feel like you just don't want this person to come back and they're just not on the same mindset. Like I feel like you just don't know if they're still in this King of Wands reverse energy. Like you don't want to return to that. You don't want to return to self doubt and self loathing. You don't want to turn back to this. So you're treading lightly. And that's not a bad thing. Like I'm very much hearing you should. Like you should never let anyone into your life fast. Ever. Ever. Just ever. You've always got to pay attention to anything anybody does. It's in the little details. Oh wow. I saw the Fool when I was shuffling, but now it's coming out. Like I'm just getting this really like, oh my fucking god, am I a reader or what? Focus on yourself, dude. And like you see how the King of Pentacles is holding the Pentacle. This Four of Pentacles, this Four of Pentacles has it on top of her head. That's all you saw when it was just like together. And then the Page of Wands has this like pearl over her head. I feel like that's just what you need to be thinking about, your self-worth and your money. Like that's all that like you really need to be thinking about. For real. And over these next 5 to 6 moons, truly through divine timing, like, and by the way, balance yourself and divine timing. Like with these two divine time, can you see the bottom one? Yeah, with these two divine timing cards, I see like I really feel like you need to just learn how to balance yourself within divine timing and respect divine timing for what it is, because it is very much divinely orchestrated, whether you like it or not. So instead of running around like a chicken with your head cut off in this energy, like you just need to learn what it means for you. And in this case, in this moment, in this time in your life, it's just about focusing on yourself and relearning your worth. Because it's going to happen whether you like it or not. Wow. Two guys, you remember like how like earlier in one of the card downloads, it was this Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles to get to the Empress. And I feel like this is gonna get you there. Like I feel like you really are the Empress. Like you're missing the Queen of Pentacles. Truly. You're literally missing the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I feel like you even have all of the masculines in your deck. In your suite. Yeah. Shut the freak up, bro. Shut the door. Okay. That's it, you guys. That's it. That's it. I'm not even about to read the Two of Swords. If a download came to your head, it came to yours, and this message is meant for you. Yeah. Stay tuned for part 2.